Hey guys, Asif here at 3D Crypto. Hope everyone's doing well. And guys, in my previous video, I spoke about Bankroll Farm being released and the fact that the new Bankroll contract, which allows you to earn Banker token with zero impermanent loss, zero risk, zero fees, is live. It's been released. It's been out for a few days now, and it's been doing remarkable things. As I explained in my last video, basically Stronghold is basically a saver pool for the Banker token and another token that you can kind of put in conjunction with that token, and it basically builds up demand for more Banker token being purchased. So let me head on over to the farm contract. So guys, when you head on over to the main Bankroll network page, you will see the first thing in the largest font is farm, because farm is now the full focus of the Bankroll network. We've got over 22,000 players playing all of these different games with close to $4.5 million worth of assets in the ecosystem, and we've surpassed 2 million transactions on the Bankroll network. So guys, I'll start first of all with banker price. So the banker price currently is at 7.615 TRON per banker. To put that into perspective, before the Stronghold contract released, we were at 0.8 TRON per banker. When the farm contract released, we were just around about 2.5 TRON per banker, and within 24 hours we're now at 7.6 TRON per banker. And the question is, why is the price of banker increasing? What is the reason for this? Well, the reason for this is simple. The Bankroll farm contract, which has just literally been released about 24 hours ago, it requires you to put in the saver pool a certain amount of banker and a certain amount of another token, whether it be the Sun token, the Just token, USDT, Wrap TRON, or Wrap ETT, in equal TRON amounts or equal USD value amounts. And then obviously you benefit from the fact that when the price of banker increases, it also allows for you to earn interest in the form of banker. So there's lots of different farms that you can get into. And then obviously you can increase your total TRON holdings through this. So the most successful farms are all of these ones down here. If you look at the APYs, so these are the APYs for all the pools, all the people in these pools averaged. So obviously everyone's personal APY will differ depending on how much you put in and when you get in and what the price of banker was at the time you got in. So for example, the Sun APY for everyone shows on average 649%, but myself, I am receiving a return of over 1,000% APY. That's per year. Same with the wrapped TRON and the banker saver pool, so it's 3,650% as an average for everyone, and my personal average was 830%, which basically shows, because obviously I'm not invested as heavily in this pool. I've literally got 512 TRON and 133 banker, as opposed to the Sun pool, which I've got 41 Sun and 8,000 banker. So a lot of people said, what is the best pool to get into? Personally, I like the Sun pool and the Wrap TRON pool. So I want to increase my holdings in the WTRX stroke banker saver pool. A lot of my TRON I released from the stack contract. So I used to have stack in there, around about 10,000 stack, and I saw that the benefit of having this banker in stack as opposed to farm, it was much better having that banker in farm. So where I was getting maybe 13 or 14 banker daily through the stack contract, what I've done is I've cut my losses. Obviously there's a 10% fee you have to pay on the way out, but I'm pretty confident I can make that fee up and much more over on the farm side. So if I head on over back to farm, so the first thing I want to do on the farm contract is enter the WTRX to the banker saver pool. So for that, you're going to need wrapped TRON or WTRX. So the best way to get that is there's a little button underneath the TRON icons which says get WTRX. If you click on that button, it will take you over to a WTRX exchange, and down there it will show you all the different things that you can do. So what we need to do is wrap TRON to WTRX. So if you press the login button, press login with TRON link, and you press login, and it'll populate your address in the top right and your balance down here. So it shows I've got a balance of 20,921 TRON. Now I want to change that to wrap TRON. So I'll put in 20,000 and say 800. So 20,800. I'll click confirm. You'll get a pop-up, and then from that pop-up you will get in a confirmed transaction. It takes a couple of seconds, and then you go, my TRON balance is down to 121, but my wrapped TRX balance is up to 20,800. So I can come back out of this, back to the farm contract. First thing you do is press select on the contract. If it's the first time getting into these pools, it will not say select, it will say approve. When you press select, there will be a button here saying approve. Click on that. It will ask for a confirmation, and then once you've approved it, these three options turn up. So claim, deposit, withdraw all, and revoke. So claim is literally to claim your banker divs. Deposit is to increase your deposit or start a new deposit, and withdraw all and revoke is when you click that, whatever WTRX you have here and whatever balance you have in banker, you will receive it back. So I will get 512 wrapped TRON back and 133 banker tokens back without any loss or fees or anything. So now if I click on deposit, and this contract is designed in such a way that it doesn't make you do multiple transactions. So it will tell you, look, there's your balance, you've got 20,800 wrapped TRON and you've got 3,000 banker. But it will ask you to input how much wrapped TRON you want to put in. So I want to go for the whole amount. So I'll put 20,800. And it says for me to do that, I would need 2,546,000 banker. I've got 3,000 bankers, so it's enough. So I can press deposit. It will ask for a confirmation, and then once it's confirmed, it will say you can track your transaction below, and that's that done. Now if I click back on the WTRX farm, it will show me now that my balance is 21,312 TRON and 2,680 banker. And as you can see, my total holdings, my balance has gone up. Obviously, I've got in at a time now where the banker price has increased, and the banker price is 7.6. So when I got in on the Sun contract, the banker price was a lot lower. So I had to put in less Sun. So it's to be equal amounts of a token such as Sun, Just, USDT, USDJ, wrapped TRON or wrapped BTT. So when the price is slightly lower, your APY is going to be a lot bigger, a lot quicker. So now my APY down here, as the price of banker increases, my return, my APY will also increase. So that is a really good thing, and which was one of the main reasons I left the stack contract and went all in on the farm contract. So currently on the version 2 network of Bankroll, version 2 being the Stronghold contract, the Save version 2, and Swap and Stack. So in version 2 network, I'm literally only in 2 of the contracts. I'm in farm, and I've got a nice healthy balance in farm, and I'm in all of the farms. I'm in every single one of these farms, but predominantly I'm very heavy in Sun and now WTRX. And as well as that, I am very heavy in Stronghold, in the Stronghold contract. The reason for that is both of these contracts feed one another. So it's a very good thing. Stronghold contract locks up liquidity of banker, which drives up the price of the banker token. And then the farm pools increases the demand for this banker token. And it also co-mines 1-to-1 with the Stronghold contract. So to put it in layman terms, Bankroll Farm offers lossless saver pools to yield farm banker token. So you deposit equal parts of your supported TRC20 token, which is why you can't just go straight TRON. It's got to be wrapped TRON, or it's got to be wrapped BTT, as opposed to just simple BTT. So farm has 0 fees, 0 risk. It's powered 100% through participation, and you can withdraw at any time. So that revoke button, withdraw and revoke, as soon as you click that, you will get your total amounts of banker and TRON or wrapped TRON back in total without any fees. So interest is earned by mining Banker over time, and the great thing about being in the Stronghold contract and the farm contract is each mined Banker is co-mined 1-to-1 with Stronghold. So every time you see down here that there's 5 Banker mined, as well as getting 5 Bankers mined down here, what has also happened is that there's 5.398 Banker which has been mined for the Stronghold contract. So in the Stronghold contract, all the Banker that gets here, so it's save. It used to be save contributing, so 25% of mine Banker to Stronghold players. So all this mine Banker also increases the amount of locked liquidity for the Banker token, as well as some of the Banker token is sold off and given as rewards to the Stronghold community. So guys, that's Bankroll Farm. It is a really solid platform in terms of what the contract does, and also you've got to understand there's only 21 million Banker ever going to be produced, so you've got to treat it almost like Bitcoin, and it's safer to preserve that ownership in the farm contract because you don't have impermanent loss. So which basically means when you withdraw your 2,680 Banker, you will get 2,680 Banker. So if you want to play the best game or the best play, I would say you can earn serious TRON dividends in Stronghold, and you can earn serious Banker dividends in farm. So the impermanent loss thing is a really good thing. It basically doesn't decrease the value of your tokens, and it allows for you to do some really cool farming and in these saver pools to earn you some very good crypto in return. So at the moment, all of these pools are going to be doing their own things, so it depends on what you value in these pools. I obviously, along with a lot of people, go for the highest APYs, the highest returns. So I would personally suggest to go in either the WTRX pool or the Sun pool. The Sun pool is I think a very good prospect because of the fact that both tokens within this farming pool allows for appreciation of the asset. So Banker token we've seen has already gone up. The Sun token is being mined as well. It's about 650 650 TRON per Sun, and that can increase. So if that increases and the Banker price increases, your APY increases lots and lots. And then obviously with the price of swap going up, and we're almost at 7.614. So in terms of price wise, if I was to sell 455 Banker, that's 3,468 TRON, which is a very good return. So advice is, if you're in the Bankroll network, the smart play is to get out of the save contract, get out of all these other contracts, and out of stack as well, and just go all in Stronghold and farm. Those are the two contracts that we should be fully focused on. Stronghold for your TRX dividends, TRON dividends, and farm for your Banker dividends, as well as zero fees, zero risk. You don't have to pay to get in, pay to get out, withdraw at any time, and it just, both of these contracts feed each other in such a positive way that I see this contract doing amazing things, pushing the price up for Banker even further. It's only been one day, guys. What I will do, guys, is I will leave my referral link down below to get into farm. So if you use that, it will mean a lot to me and help the channel out. Obviously, to get a referral link, you need to have at least 50 Banker in each of these pools. Obviously, I've done that. I've got 50 in each of these pools, or above 50. And then I've got the heaviest amount in the Sun pool and in the WTRX pool, because I think personally those two, they will provide me the highest APY. Don't get me wrong, if I had USDT or wrap BTT or just tokens that I had and don't have to go through an exchange to get them, I would stick with those ones. But if I just had pure TRON, I would go wrap, TRON, and Sun. To get these tokens, again, it's very similar. If you click on the Get Sun button in the farm contract, it will take you over to the Just Swap interface. You press Trade, and then once you're over on Trade, you can go ahead and purchase some Sun. So let's say I wanted to purchase, say, 10,000 trons worth of sun, I will get 16 sun, because at the moment it's 603 tron per sun. So that's one way to get all of these tokens. If you don't want to go on exchanges and whatnot, you can do it straight through the Just Swap protocol. So guys, that is the Banker token. Very simple, very straightforward. You are literally pairing your Banker with your favorite TRC20 coins, and in turn you're going to be farming Banker token with 0 impermanent loss, and you can withdraw your principal anytime risk-free with 0 fees. The farm is basically just generating that demand for Banker, because without Banker you can't enter any of these pools. When you increase the demand, the price goes up. You increase the demand, the mining or the available Banker to yourself is also increasing, and as it's increasing, you are also co-mining Banker token for the Stronghold contract. Stronghold contract will then lock some of that up, again to further push the price up for the Banker token, and part of it will be sold off at periodic times, and then the rewards are distributed to all players in the Stronghold contract. So guys, that is the Bankroll contract, the latest thing. So all eyes are on Farm and Stronghold. These are the two main contracts, depending on what your end goal is, if you want to earn Tron or earn Banker or earn both. So personally for me, it's both. Getting into both contracts as heavy as possible, because those two contracts are the ones that will give you the most benefit, most bang for your buck. So guys, that's the Farm contract. If you've got any questions or comments about the Farm contract, please do leave them down below, or head on over to the Telegram chat for Bankroll. There's a lot of knowledgeable folk there. The lead dev, Bank Teller himself, spends a lot of time in that chat room and kind of give everyone a heads up of where the Bankroll network is going and what's in the pipeline. At the moment, there is nothing in the pipeline. Farm is the main focus for Bankroll. It will be the main focus going forward. It's only been a few hours, a day at most, that Bankroll has been released. So obviously when you come back and look at Bankroll Farm in a week's time and the Bankroll network, you will see it will be doing amazing things and benefiting everyone that's in there. It's not too late to get in, guys. These contracts are designed that obviously there is a bit of a benefit for getting in as early as possible, because you take advantage of the cheap Banker. But as Banker increases in value, your APY may go down, but it's still going to be a positive APY, so you're not going to be losing out. And because it's 0 risk and 0 fees, that you will always come out of the contract in a positive, and then you have your tokens that you can take out, and if their prices increase, you can go ahead and sell them on an exchange, or you can carry on doing the cycle and putting the Banker back into the farms. So guys, please do leave a like on this video and a comment. A little like and a comment means a lot for the channel and a lot for the video. More people that have exposure towards Bankroll, the more likelihood it is they will jump into the platform and bring in some fresh crypto with them. So the platform, from my point of view and the Bankroll point of view, is perfectly positioned. It just needs that one push where we get a lot more people into the network and putting in some fresh crypto. So guys, again, as I said, any questions, any comments, please do leave them down below. Like on the video, a subscription on the channel means a lot. We've almost at 1,300 subscribers, so a little press on that subscription button will help a lot, and obviously it will alert you to any new videos that are released relating to Bankroll or any of the platforms I am invested in. I will leave the links down below to all the Bankroll network projects, as well as the other projects I'm involved in. The top link will be for Bankroll Farm, so if you're not already in there, that's my referral link. If you click on that and jump into Farm, it helps me out and it helps the channel out a bit, so if you do that, I would appreciate that. And going forward, if we get enough people using my referral link, I will go ahead and do a giveaway, potentially say 100 Banker, 500 Banker on like kind of like a weekly basis, see how it goes, and see what type of response we get. So guys, as I always say, you work hard for your money, make your money work hard for you. What better way to do that than getting your farming on, your crypto farming, and earning some risk-free, 0 impermanent loss crypto. So guys, until my next video, take care.